I joined the Air Force initially because I liked aircraft.
I've always had an interest in aviation, especially when I was at school.
I wanted to fly and also wanted to travel and meet new friends. An airborne electronic analyst, primary role is to operate the radar, which means keeping the aircraft safe in the way of weather avoidance, land avoidance and contact avoidance.
With the radar information, I feed that to my boss, which is the sensor employment manager, and then he talks to the tactical coordinator and the pilots to coordinate where we'll go with the mission next. This job's very unique in that you don't know what you'll be doing day to day. You could be in Cocos Islands or you could be travelling up to Darwin within 24 hours notice.
As well as that, we get to operate in many different environments. We get to interact with other countries.
We do a lot of travel, see a lot of awesome places around the world.
The camaraderie, the mateship we develop, the close bonding of the crews.
Another thing that's unique about my job is that we work with a highly trained, highly skilled professionals, and the equipment that we have is second to none. It really is. It compares or is better than most of our allied nations, so it's just fantastic.
For a typical mission, we'll initially have a mission brief, then we'll have our crew brief, which will be the captain and the tactical coordinator and the sensor employment manager all briefing their specific areas and tasks on the flight. Then we'll all go down to the flight line, get kitted out with our life support equipment, and also go and pick up cameras and rations.
We then go to the aircraft, pre-flight the aircraft.
We make sure that all the equipment's working and the radar's performing correctly, and make sure we've got all of our equipment that we'll need throughout the flight.
During the flight, I'll be the main point of contact for the SEM regarding electronic warfare operations and also radar operations as well.
Maintaining contact, 6 miles to run. Still on the surface, it's okay.
After the flight, we conduct debriefs with analysis personnel for them to gain information about what we've done on the flight, what we've seen.
To become an airborne electronics analyst, you initially go to No. 1 Recruit Training Unit, where you learn basic military skills.
We then continue training on at sea flight, where we learn basic oceanography, meteorology and aircraft systems.
You then do a course called Aviation Medicine, where you learn about the effects on the human body during flying, and then also go to Townsville to do combat survival.
Following C flight, went to B flight to do conversion onto the AP3.
After 12 to 18 months at the squadron, you then go back to 292 Squadron to get a secondary CAT on one of the other stations, either acoustic warfare or electronic warfare.
An AEA can initially be employed as a radar operator primarily, and that's the first category you get once you finish course. And at that station you're responsible for the radar, the MAD, IFF and also as an ordnance operator.
After 12 months of proficiency, you'll then graduate onto another sensor, which will either be acoustics, where you can track submarines, or electronic support measures.
As an AEA, initially once you finish course, you're posted to either 10 or 11 Squadron at RAF Base Edinburgh. Another posting available to AEAs is to the Joint Electronic Warfare Operational Support Unit.
And in time when the Wedgetails come online, we could be posted to 2 Squadron up in Williamtown.
As well as a great salary, we receive flying allowance and also allowances when we go overseas or interstate. Some of the other benefits are free medical and dental.
The childcare facilities are very good, as well as the support network available for spouses whilst we're away.
So you've got the benefit of all the facilities on base, which is in a complete gym, which includes a swimming pool, and it's got all the basketball courts, all the netball courts, football, soccer ovals, and you've got benefit for all of that, and not only you but your family as well.
I'm currently studying a Bachelor of Civil Aviation degree at the University of South Australia. The RAF support me in that. They pay for the subjects I do, as well as giving me a day off every week to study and to further my career.
After hours I have plenty of time to play sports such as netball. Also time to catch up with friends, go out to restaurants for dinner.
After hours I like to go to your general restaurants and socialise.
After hours I generally get spare time to play golf, which is an activity I enjoy, and things like barbecues to catch up with family and also friends. With the Air Force I've been to many places around the world. I've been to numerous places in Southeast Asia such as Malaysia. I've also been to Hawaii.
Mainland USA, which is San Diego.
And as well as that to the Middle East on operations.
The advice I'd give for anybody who's looking to join as an AEA would be prepare yourself, find out what the job entails, what it's about.
Keep your physical fitness up, which will make it easier when you join.
Make sure you study hard at school, get some good grades behind you. That knowledge will help you out greatly when you become an AEA. My job is everything I expected it to be and a lot more. It's a job that can have you doing different tasks and different training all around the world at any time.
I really enjoy the travelling and the mateship, all working together as a team.
Having a job where you can look forward to coming to work each day is just fantastic.